Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how I deal with extreme pain and what I do when I'm in extreme pain. So, time for the intro.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my world. Hello, my name is Ashley Stewart, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, 2018 was actually a pretty hard year for me. It was also a pretty good year too. I finished my bachelor's degree in biochemistry, but that's not important for this channel. What is important though is I was diagnosed with a rare condition called idiopathic intracranial hypertension, or IIH. Some of you may also know it by its older name called pseudotumor cerebri. Yeah, quite a mouthful. If you're curious to learn more about what it's like to live with this rare condition, then I encourage you to watch on. Don't forget to subscribe, and I publish new content every Monday and Thursday afternoon.
When I'm in a lot of pain, it can be very, very hard to really focus on much of doing anything actually. Even watching anything doesn't really work. Nothing really helps distract me. Actually, I get to the point where I pretty much have to sleep because I get so exhausted from dealing with the pain. But I am going to go over a few things that kind of help me get through this. This is going to be a very, very me type of video. So remember, what works for me may not work for you. So for me, I like to focus on things that actually distract me from pain. So this is learning. Learning is one of the things that actually distracts me from pain. And actually, this is going to sound totally counterintuitive, but like I always say, I'm going to sound like a broken record if you watch all of my videos consistently here, but exercise, my bike, yeah, when I'm in a lot of pain, if I do a HIIT workout, yeah, it's one of the best things I can actually do for pain. When I do Zumba fitness too, it does work, but it seems to be when you challenge yourself and do something that you didn't think that you could do, that's when you seem to get the most out of your workouts. And that's when you seem to get the most endorphins flowing, which I believe is what's going on. That will sound completely counterintuitive because you would think, well, how can exercise be the one thing that takes your pain away? Like, wouldn't that make it worse? Okay, so there's a threshold. If I'm feeling dizzy or nauseous, then exercise isn't a good idea. Actually, for me, those are two signs that I actually probably should be lying down. And that's how I was for most of this last week. Dizzy and nauseous. So I spent hours listening to audiobooks. So on Audible, I love that app. Not sponsored, but I listened to a couple books that I've been meaning to listen to for a very long time and finished another one that I've been working on for a while. And I need to do more reading, so it was just a great way to kind of kill a lot of time. I would be doing more reading today, but I wanted to get this filming done today, so I decided to do that instead. Definitely check out my social media for a couple of great reviews on those two books. Highly, highly recommend both of those books. They still aren't as good as the book that I originally recommended as my top book from my 40 Facts About Me video. I will link that video above. And it's also in my first video in the playlist, personal content, that will be at the end of this video. So if you want to check that out and get to know me a little bit better, then definitely do that. Also, my IIH diagnosis story is at the end of my videos, also in the introductory playlist to idiopathic intracranial hypertension. Eventually, once I get enough videos into the playlist, I'm going to be splitting up the IIH playlist now into different playlists, but I need to get enough content. So just a warning that some of the playlists may be changing. You'll be noticing when they change and all that. So keep your eyes open for that. So the next part of this video is how do I stay positive? This is actually really, really difficult, and I really, really struggled with this last week. The best way to stay positive, to be honest with you, is to have a good laugh. And for me to have a good laugh, I have my ways. Let's just put it that way. I would suggest that you find some awesome comedy and watch a lot of it. It's gonna depend on what kind of comedy you like and what you find funny. And there's a lot of different ways that you can do that. But comedy is a great way to do that if that's what you want to do, whether that's watching cat videos or something else, then whatever helps. Like, it's honestly up to you as to what the best way is to make yourself have a laugh. That's the best way I can describe how to stay positive. But the best way to stay positive is to really think positive as best as you can and to really seek out the help when you need it. There are times when you may need the help, so just know that. This disease is painful, so, and it's affecting something that has a major control over your emotions. It's affecting your brain, so there's a lot of things we don't understand about stuff going on up here, so keep that in mind. There's a lot of stuff that we have yet to understand about the area of neuroscience. But I believe that covers everything that I want to cover in today's video. As usual, don't forget to drop into the comments and leave me a comment down below. And if you have a story to share, don't ever hesitate to drop into the comments and leave me a story. You can also do that on social media if you do not have a YouTube account. I would love to hear from you. Feel free to DM me if you would like to keep that story private. I would be more than happy to keep that story private. I completely understand if you don't want it being public. I understand that 100%. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And as for now, that's it for today. Bye, everyone.